So let's talk how your character has grown from the originals and to now. Segue, take us through that little journey.
Yeah, so it's 2 years after, and a lot has happened in those 2 years. And she's definitely more mature. She's definitely a little bit of a snarkier, sassier, got a little more attitude kind of girl. And people don't mess with her. People don't mess with Hope Michelson, especially when we pick up in Legacies. So
you think her motivations are similar? They're the same?
I think she wants to always do good. Like, I don't think she's evil in any way. I think she's always striving to be the best part of herself. But it's hard because all of her natures inside of her are always telling her to do evil things. So that's what the show explores, really, is all these supernatural kids who, have this nature of saying, do evil, kill this person, kill whatever it is. And it's about finding the best version of themselves.
So obviously, I have a feeling your character is very different than you are to yourself. Are there any similarities that you have that you feel like?
A lot, actually. I mean, I think everyone has, the internal struggle of when to do good and when to do bad in life. But Hope is also that sassy, strong, young girl, and I am that. So definitely more mature for her age, definitely grew up a lot quicker than she was expected to. So I definitely relate to her on that level.
How is the show dynamic as far as the cast dynamic change from show to show?
Very different. I mean, the originals was a much more mature cast, and so it was an older, group of people. Not that old. Don't come at me for that. But they were much older than I was, and so they had their connections and relationships from 8 years prior. And now we're like new, fresh faces that are younger and people around my age, and it's been so great so far. And we've been hanging out and laughing and just like being on set just to spend time with each other. So I'm really excited for this season.
And what are you most excited kind of for your real fans to see for the story?
I'm really excited for the fans to see the turn this show is taking, that it is very, very different, but also a little bit similar in some ways. And I'm also excited for them to support Hope on this new journey that she's about to embark on. I'm sure a lot's going to happen in the duration of Legacies. So I'm excited for them to come on the journey.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, congratulations.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
so
much.
nice to see you. Thank you. Likewise. Finally, just decision to have Hope, here and her as the character. Why?
I think the reason I wanted Hope to be at the center of the Legacies, let me just say that again.
Yeah.
The reason that I really wanted Hope to be at the center of Legacies is because she is one of a kind as a creature. She is part witch, part werewolf, part vampire, so she's the unicorn of supernatural beings. And I think that centering a show around a young woman who has struggled a lot and fought a lot and lost a lot and is now just on the edge of her adolescence, really trying to be the best part of herself, was a great place to start. I love shows like Buffy. I love shows centered around strong female characters. I loved Alias. I think that Hope Michelson is a heroine and an ingenue that people can really get behind. And she's not perfect, and she's not always nice, and she doesn't always win, but she's got a lot in her heart, and she wants to be a hero at the end of the day. And that's the journey we're going to put her on.
Talk to me about segueing this character from the originals.
Yeah.
And are we calling it a spinoff?
No, I'm correcting this record. We're calling it a trilogy.
I like that, actually.
Okay, good. Oh, yeah. I just told Julie. I think she likes it, too. Because everyone keeps saying it's a spinoff. I'm like, it's not a spinoff. It's a trilogy. And we're going to complete it. And it's going to be the best one.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why so?
Because it synthesizes all of our experience. I think as storytellers, we know who we are now as people. We've all been through so much together. Like we're just ready to tell good stories. And we've learned so much along the way. And I think because we got a fresh young cast who are super lovely, they're not cynical, they're not little bastards, they're just really respectful, and they're awesome, and they're ready to work. And so we're gonna show up, we're gonna work, we're gonna tell an awesome, fun story, and the scripts that Julie's been putting out are the best. They're the best I've read, and I think it's just gonna be fun. It's just gonna be fun to watch again. It's not gonna be it'll have its moments, but it's not gonna be heavy, you know.